Hey, happy Tuesday. I'm excited for another 2-minute drill. Today I want to talk about my son, Truman. Man, that dude is funny. I love hanging out with that dude. Today's our first day of summer break, so I kind of stayed home with him till lunch when my wife came home from work. And now I'm here, grinding it out here at BIC headquarters. But last night, we were talking about the fact, like, hey, we're hanging out together all summer. This is going to be a great time. And my son's so excited about that. And we've been watching this show called Alone that we really like. And last night, my son comes into the room with a water bottle because he knows I always have a water bottle when I watch TV. He hands me the water bottle, sits next to me, brings a blanket, and he's just like ready to go. He's excited. And man, we do a lot of fun stuff. My son says I love you constantly. There's a lot of love that I feel for my son Truman. But for him in that moment, just to realize, like, hey, Dad wants a water bottle. Dad wants a blanket. I want to spend time with Dad. Like, man, that was such a great moment. And I just felt so loved by Truman. And, we sat there, we watched Alone. We had a great time. And then, he went off to bed. But, we finished the night so strong like that. And such a good vibe to end the day like that. And I was thinking about it this morning when I woke up. And, there's so many parallels that you can't really put into words until you actually are a father. So I know some of you guys may or may not be a dad yet. And that's okay. But like, since I've had my son, he's 5 now. I have another son, Roman. He's 3. There have just been so many, moments where I've understood the relationship between me and God and how I am his son and how I can choose to make him happy. I can choose to do things that hurt him. But he instead of taking full control and only allowing me to do things that he wants me to do, he gives me this freedom. Now, if I were to tell Truman, hey, go get me a water bottle, bring a blanket, he would have done it. He probably would have done it happily. But the fact that on his own, he took the time to say, you know what? My father wants this. My father would like this. This would make him happy. I'm going to spend time with him. Like, man, let me just tell you how much joy I felt in that moment. And I feel like God feels the same way when we take time away from our life, away from whatever we're doing, and we say, God would love this. This would make God happy. I want to spend time with God. Whether you're a guy or a girl, think of God in that way. Think of that relationship that you can have with your Father in heaven. And man, he deserves moments like that.